now steal by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb? This murder is sacrament!
The Dreadlord calls!
I shall not.
I'm ready.
Out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
I'm fast. I must heal.
Take two.
Another fight. Let's go. Let this murder be his sacrament! Whatever may come, I stand ready.
What's going on here? Someone raised the...
You feel a familiar squirm deep in your mind. She has a tadpole, but something grasps at it. Something powerful.
Quick. Must be quick. This mind is small. Fragile as an egg. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us, necromancer, dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain's working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
So many of them. They love me.
What is needed? Still in control. Just.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain, she's dead!
Now, I personally love the book setting. Twisty corridors.
We have no time. This sleepy wineskin's due back at barracks.
Half the new recruits will be in the same way. There's no rush.
No, you moron. We could be fired for this.
Sure. Cultists took control of my fiancé.
You're just making that up.
Don't be smart with me.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's steel watch? I am so glad you
A
asked.
broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Lord Gortash has everything under control. You don't need agitators like you ruining
I can do that. I have no opinion.
You really are that interesting.
Stories! Get the right here!
Charles all sound a bit out of my price. I know. Spend your wages on sweets.
Not that. Is that not?
Oh, that was a bad idea.
That's curious.
We could take a few in. Our mansion's big enough.
Are the gods truly this petty?
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This pit is awful. Will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final breath. Kill before becoming another witness to my sacrifice. How fortunate.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes. Why did you stop queuing?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. I was gonna faint.
They'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Don't get too close.
Probably. Unless...
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Let none stand in our way.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best.
Still on my feet.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're with a client.
Can't give up. Heading there.
I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours. Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
No choice but to keep going.
Feel what exactly?
It's like a tingle in your spine upon shade.
Moving!
Survival is all that matters.
They probably chucked you in the river.
My faith will protect me.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
A rough tempest I will raise. I need to hold on.
Browse while he's with a client.
Death is but a word away.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you... Technically, I haven't yet done an inventory of this crime scene. So if, something were to go missing from a corpse... And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got...
It was a Baalist that tried to kill Master Figurehead.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Get a killer look when you shot.
Wonder what's past this.
Get a killer look when you shot. Pacemaker fashion.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Didn't like the ruffs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing then?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Probably. Oh, unless...
Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been
And those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Just the sort we like.
Time to get going.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual. But if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite and... Oh! No! Oh! The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before...
focused.
No gloom, all doom.
Got to keep fighting. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Swords meet sorcery. Torment!
What's the plan?
Victory is assured.
Got to focus.
What fools these mortals be. Eat this!
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. He cannot, thanks to our wriggling friend. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him. Precious little Bal babe. I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Mind never quiet.
Right. Safest place in the city, too.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsecack.
Probably dead in an alley or drunk in a tavern.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated. He mostly avoids that topic.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Necrotic magic. Best avoided.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
Looks like an ambush.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Godi, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Godi. But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Do you have the key?
Perhaps. But the Master ordered the doors closed until he was finished. Godi will not open them for anyone, much less for you. Godi was wondering about that. Godi knows the Master was searching for Astarion. He must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
master not here. You obey me.
The dormitory. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
No more squeak. No more fragment. Obey. Alpha. Make them hear. You will obey.
You just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
There's necrotic magic at work here.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Careful, I might.
Is that blood? No, never mind. These boots have seen everything.
There is much to do.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Don't touch me.
I've seen this language before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think. Have I been this way before?
Shall we continue?
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be immaculate.
There's no time to waste.
Keep your distance, darling.
On my way.
I can keep going a little longer now.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Delicious. Still breathing, despite everything.
Oak Father, harden my heart. No time to spare.
On my way.
Time to push my luck again.
I shall not yield.
Take your...
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I am ready.
What should I do?